Good morning, students. Welcome into the another session of CS02 problem solving methodologies using programming in C. Let's continue our discussion with the further topics. Lastly, we have started with the discussion of decision making statements in C, and we have taken theory as well as the practical session of various decision making statements like if else, multiple if else. Now the next new topic that we are going to start is switch statement. So let's see the theoretical part of switch statement first, and then we'll go for the practical session about the same. This is the theoretical session of switch statement. Switch statement is actually called as multi-selection statement, or you can say the multi-choice statement, where we can get the multiple number of choice. It provides one choice for each value or expression. The block of statement associated with that particular choice, whose value is same as a value of variable or expression which is entered by the user, will execute by the block of code which is written inside the logical part of the entire program. This is the syntax of switch statement. Switch is the keyword for writing this statement. Then into the bracket we have to mention the variable or expression. Then there is an opening bracket and the closing bracket. Here closing bracket is not mentioned, but it's there. After the opening there is a closing. Then another keyword is there, that is the case and the label of the case. Then colon is another symbol. Then we have to write the statement 1 with semicolon. That statement should be break using the keyword called break. So there is a break. Same like that, case 2, case 3, case 4, so on. If every case is false, then the default case will be executed. So let's revise the entire theory second time. Switch statement is called as multi-choice statement. In this we will get multiple number of choice from the entire program. That means in the single program we can have a multiple choice. How it is possible, that we are going to cover in practical, so it would be very clear for all the students. Now, to select the particular choice, we need to assign a one variable or expression. Whatever the variable or expression is assigned should be passed into the case, and whatever the case is selected by that particular expression will be executed by the logical code of the program, and the output will be there onto the screen. So this entire theory follows this syntax, where in this syntax there are few keywords are there. These keywords are switch, case, the symbol and the break. After the switch statement, into the bracket we have to write variable or expression, then opening bracket and closing bracket, case label 1, statement block 1, break, case label 2, statement block 2, break, and if every case is false, then the default case will be executed by this particular switch statement. So now in this entire syntax, what is the meaning of label 1, label 2, label 1, label 2, label 3, so on? It shows the possible value of the variable or expression. That means these labels are associated with the variables or expression which is passed by the user. Now, for each value or variable or expression, one statement block is provided. That means whatever the expression is passed into the switch statement, separate block of code is written inside the case statement, which is executed by satisfying the expression or variable. Third one is the statement of the block. Whatever the expression is passed into the switch statement, and whatever the case is selected which is associated with that expression will execute a particular statement. Once every statement get executed, at times one selection. See, in this switch statement we get a multiple choice. That doesn't mean every choice will be executed at the same time. Only one choice will be executed at one time. So whatever the choice is entered by the user and it is validated by the entire program, will execute that particular expression and choice, and then at last that program gets terminated with the statement called break. This is the symbol, or you can say the flow chart. which we can follow in switch statement, where where first the variable is mentioned into the diamond symbol, then into the diamond symbol it contains the multiple statements like statement 1, statement 2 and statement 3. Now before going for the further discussion, it is better to have a practical session. We need to digest all these theoretical topics that we have verbally discussed with all of you. So I am just going into the practical session of C. Let me start the C first. Phone ઉપર મૂકી દો, કાઢ નાખ બસ. Fine. So let me start the practical session first. Here I am just mentioning the comment of the entire program, and let me remove the past logic from this entire program. So it's a blank C structure now, I think. Yes. Now the definition is write a program to perform addition, comma, subtraction, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division using switch statement. And this definition is very important for university examination point of view. It is many times asked by the university paper setters, so take it seriously. Now let me repeat the definition. Write a program to perform addition, that is my choice number 1, subtraction, that is my choice number 2, multiplication, the spelling is wrong, multiplication, division using switch statement, right? So in this program there are 1, 2, 3 and 4 choices are there. Choice number 1 is addition, choice number 2 is subtraction, choice number 3 is multiplication, and choice number 4 is division. Up till this lecture, what we have done, we have written a separate program for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now what we are doing, we are combining all this code in a single program, and whatever the choice is entered by the user will give you the output. Say for example, my choice number 1 is addition. If I enter 1, it gives the addition of 2 number. If I enter 2, it gives the subtraction of this same 2 number. If I enter 3, it gives the multiplication of that 2 numbers, and similar for division also. So let's start the code. In this program, first of all, I requires the 2 inputted value, because addition, subtraction, multiplication and division cannot be done without the 2 without the 2 values. So I am entering these 2 values, CLR, SCR, the next statement, then printf, enter your first value, scanf, %d, comma, n%a, printf, enter your second value, scanf, %d, comma, n%b. This is the second value. My value number 1 is a, value number 2 is 2. Now the next one is printf. Here I am displaying a one menu, right? Let me modify some code. First I am just putting this thing into the comments. Here first I am displaying the menu. Then here I am giving /n. What is the purpose of /n? That I will let you know. Printf 1 addition, printf 2 subtraction, SUBTRACTION, subtraction. 3 multiplication. 4 division. Printf, enter your choice. Scanf, %d, n%, ch is for choice, so here one more variable I need to declare, that is ch. Let me check only this code first, how it looks, then I will go forward. There are no syntactical errors, everything is in a line, so I need to give a /n. After this addition there is a /n, this subtraction, /n, multiplication and division. Now what happened, let's see. Everything is in a line. See, one menu is designed. Suppose I entered a choice number 1, it gives the addition of 2 numbers. If I enter choice number 2, it gives the subtraction of that 2 numbers. If I enter 3, it gives the multiplication of these 3 numbers. If I give option number 4, it gives the division of that 2 numbers, right? So it's correct. Now let's continue the code. Whatever that I have commented the code, let's copy it because we required this thing. And now after this scanf statement we have to put switch, then ch, that is my choice, then opening bracket and closing bracket. Let me see that after switch there is a semicolon or not into the syntax. After this there are no semicolon, so we are correct. Let's go into the program, switch, then my case number 1 is, let me paste these lines. That means for addition I required 2 number, so I am giving scanf, printf, enter your first value, scanf %d a, printf, enter your second value, scanf %d and %b, then c equals to a plus b, that will give the addition of these 2 numbers. So I need to declare one more variable, that is c. Then there is a printf and the message addition of 2 number %d comma c, and then I have to give break statement, right? So let me check, will it work properly or not. Let's run this code. There is a main menu and it waits for the user's choice. Suppose I am entering the choice number 1, it selects the case number 1. In case number 1, the first logical line is that enter the first value, say for example I am giving 2, enter second value, suppose I am giving 3, then it returns the addition of 2 numbers, that is 5. So it works properly. So now let's continue for another case. So after this break we will mention case number 2. In case number 2 almost everything is similar, so I am just copying it and pasting that entire code, and instead of this plus I am giving minus, and instead of this text message addition I am giving subtraction. I am saving this code, Same I am repeating for case numbers. Oops, what happened? Same I am repeating for case number 3. My case number 3 is multiplication. So case number 3, instead of this minus asterisk, and instead of subtraction, multiplication. And my case number 4 is division. So 4 a divided by 2. Here I think I have to take another variable d, because division might be fractional. Division of two number, percentage f d, and above all the entire program. Here I am declaring plot d. Let me save the code first. This is case number 4, and if every case is false, default case is printf invalid choice, and break. That's it. Total we have written a 57 line of code for this entire functionality. Let me check it works or not. Let me compile it. Let me run it. Choice number 1 I have checked for addition. Let me enter choice number 2. Enter your first value, find 3. Second value 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. So it gives the subtraction of two number in the same program. Let me go for choice number 3. 2, 2, that is 4. It's perfect. Then let me go for choice number 4. 1, 2, and this is wrong. Why wrong? A divided by b. I think I have not taken this as a float variable. Let me check. Float float. Here I have used the concept of typecasting. So number 4, 1, 2, yeah, exactly 0.5. It works. Runtime I have changed the data type of A and B, which is integer, to float. That means I have used the concept of type casting over here. Then let me rerun again. Suppose I am entering choice number 5, which is not into the menu. What it gives? Invalid choice, because there is nothing for choice number 5. Suppose I am entering 6. Even for that it gives invalid choice. Suppose I enter 7. For any other choice apart from 1, 2, 3, 4, it gives invalid choice. So in this way we can go for switch statement. Now in this switch statement, this ch is variable or expression, this is case, this is break, that we have observed into the syntactical part of switch statement. Now let's see this particular program in a notepad for better visibility. So let me open the program C drive, not SAM, Turbo C, disk, bin, and yeah, this is the program. Write a program to perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, division using switch statement. Let me do it properly. So would be good to read. Then after include stdio.h, I have written void main, opening bracket. These are my required variable declarations. A and B for inputted value, C is for output value, and CH is for choice. Then one additional variable I have taken for division. Now I have designed one menu where my choice number 1 is for addition, choice number 2 is for subtraction, choice number 3 is for multiplication, choice number 4 is for division, and then I have mentioned enter your choice. Then scanf %d and %ch, which reads the particular choice from the entire menu. Switch ch, which reads the particular choice. That means whenever I run the program, the menu will be displayed onto the screen and program waits at the moment called enter your choice. If I enters 1 over here, this 1 will be in this switch statement. This switch statement selects an appropriate case from this one. So for this it selects case number 1. If I enters 2, it selects case number 2. If I enters 3, it selects case number 3. If I selects 4, it selects case number 4 because it have in the entire list. But if I tries to enter this case number 5, which is not 1, 2, 3, 4, then it returns the default statement and it prints what? Invalid choice, and statement get terminated over here. So first we'll discuss about 1. If I enters 1, this ch contains this value called 1 and it selects case number 1. Ask the two values. First value it stores inside A, then it accepts the second value and it stores inside the variable B. Then C is equals to A plus B, which adds the two value, and then after printing the addition of two number, that is C, it terminates the program. That means that particular switch statement gets completed over here. Now if I enter choice number 2 over here, then it selects case number 2. It reads the two different choices, first value and second value. C is equals to A minus B, subtraction of two numbers, and it breaks the statement. If there is a case number 3, it reads the two value, first and second value, it gives the multiplication of these two numbers and it breaks the statements. If case number 4 is there, for similar operation it divides the two number, but here I have used the special case conversion option, that is typecasting. That means I have converted the value of variable, that means the data type of this program, from integer to float, and by default it executes invalid choice and program gets terminated over here. So in this way the program of switch statement works. So I hope this thing is clear for all the students, that how to execute switch statement program using the first switch statement program that we have written, that how to execute using the C compiler. Now let's check, let's do a one more switch statement, but a very small program. So let me start the C. Write a program to check number is positive, negative, and odd or even. So there are two possibilities we have to go for this particular program. One, we have to check that number is positive or negative, and second, that we have to check that that number is odd or even. So there are two choices. So I am just modifying this entire program. We need two choice. So choice number one is positive or negative. Printf. Second is odd or even. Then we don't want two numbers in this entire program, so I'm just removing the additional variables a and ch. I kept as it is. Then I go for case number one. In case number one, it checks for positive, negative. It requires a single number. So enter your value, scanf %den. If a is greater than 0, it gives the message positive, else it gives the message negative. Case number two is for checking the number is odd or even. Same logic, I am just copying it from part 1 and I am pasting in for part number 2. I don't have much number of cases, so I am removing all other lastly designed cases. Case number 2 is enter your value, same. Now condition will be changed if a modulo 2 double equals to 0, the number is even or number is odd. Let me check the code for syntactical error. There are no syntactical error. Let's run the code. Find it have a one menu which with two option. One is for positive or negative and another is for odd or even. Let me check option number 1. Option number 1 I have selected. It asks to enter one value. Suppose I am entering 3. It's a positive value, so the answer is positive. That is correct. Let's rerun the code. Again I am entering 1, giving -5. It's negative. So for case number 1, the program is perfect. Let's rerun the code. Let me enter choice number 2. I am giving input as a 3. 3 is odd, so it gives odd in the same program. And let me rerun the code. Choice number 2, value is 2. It's even. So this entire program works very perfectly in a single line, in a single program. So I hope all of you get very well about the switch statement. Let's see this program in Notepad for better visibility. This is the program. In this program we requires two variable, that is a and ch. Printf There is a one menu. It waits at choice. Suppose I am entering choice number 1, then this switch statement selects the case number 1, and my case number 1 is for positive and negative. That means my control of the program goes over here. It asks for one value and it checks that that value is greater than 0 or not. If it is greater than 0, then it prints what? Positive. Otherwise it prints the value is negative. Case number 2 is for odd and even. That means it selects case number 2. It asks the one value and it checks with modulus 2 and a remainder is 0, then it prints even, otherwise it prints odd, and for all other choices it prints invalid choice, right? So in this way the entire program works. So I hope all of you got a very well idea about how the switch statement executes in C and how to deal with switch statement in C. In another lecture, we'll design and develop more programs for the same. But for today, thank you very much students for listening me and have a nice day.